Hi there, I'm Amanda Castor with Material Girl Quilts. Today I'm here to share with you this new pumpkin patch table runner pattern. As you can see, I chose to use only 3 different orange fabrics for my pumpkins. You can use as many as you like, pull from your scraps, make it your own. I want you to take note that for each pumpkin there are 3 different fabrics. We have an inside, a middle, and an outside fabric. What you'll need to cut to make each pumpkin is one 3.5 inch by 6.5 inch rectangle of the inside pumpkin fabric. And for the middle and outside pumpkin fabrics, both of those will need 2 inches, 2 2-inch by 6.5 inch rectangles, and 4 2-inch squares. For the background fabric, you will need 4 2-inch squares, 2 2-inch by 4.5 inch rectangles, 1 2-inch by 9.5 inch rectangle, and for the stem fabric, you will need 1 1.5 inch by 2-inch rectangle. Now again, looking at the pumpkin, you will see that this outside fabric goes in on the middle fabric, and the middle fabric goes in on the inside fabric, and actually the background goes in on the outside fabric. Now what we do to create that is these are just rectangles with triangles on the ends, and those are really easy to make. So we'll start with an outside piece. So you will choose one of the 2-inch by 6-inch rectangles and 2 2-inch background squares. You'll place them right sides together on each end of the rectangle, and then you will mark a line from corner to corner across the diagonal on one side, and on the other side you will switch directions, make sure your lines go in opposite directions, and draw another line. With those lines drawn, you will sew directly on those lines to sew these squares to the end of each rectangle. And here is one that I've already sewn. So once they're sewn, you will cut 1/4 inch on the outside of the sewn line. So you line up the 1/4 inch mark on the seam and cut off the extra triangles. And you do the same thing to the opposite end. So here it is once we've cut it, and then we will press the seams open, and as we press towards the triangles, and as you can see, there's our first, it matches the first section of our pumpkin. So you'll repeat this process for the other outside edge. For the middle pumpkin fabric, you will put outside pumpkin fabric on each end and sew. And for the inside fabric, what you need to do is choose your middle pumpkin fabric and just on one side, starting on one side, you will draw your lines and then trim those and press. And then here's one that I've already finished. We've already trimmed and pressed these open, and then you can go to the other side, draw your line, sew, and then trim and press. So I have all of my sections sewn, so I want to trim and press them, and we'll be right back for the next step. Okay, now that we have all of the pumpkin pieces pieced and pressed, what you'll do then is lay them out, outside fabrics on the outside, middle in the middle obviously, and the inside here in the center. And you will place them right sides together, sew along your edges, and then press open towards the rectangles, and then sew each of those sections into the center section of the pumpkin. And here is what you'll get when that's completed, is the center section of the pumpkin. Again, we pressed out towards the rectangles. So after the center section is pieced, you will then sew together you'll take one of your 4.5 inch by 2 inch rectangles of the background fabric, actually both of those, and in between those you will piece your 1.5 inch by 2 inch stem piece, and you'll put that on one side of your pumpkin, and then the remaining 9 inch or 9.5 inch by 2 inch rectangle you will sew onto the bottom, and then you will have a completed 9.5 inch square pumpkin. To complete the table runner, you will need a total of 4 pumpkin blocks. You will piece those together with sashing strips that are cut 2 inches by 9.5 inches. And then your border fabrics will be cut at 2 inches wide, and your table runner will finish at 12 inches by 43.5 inches. A tip for wanting before you quilt your table runner is for backing fabric. I had a half yard of fabric, and of course, since this table runner finishes at 43.5 inches, it was just shy of being long enough to use for the backing to quilt this. So I just took a scrap of one of the fabrics from the front and pieced it in the center there. I cut the fabric, my half yard fabric in half, and then pieced in a scrap in the middle, and then it was the perfect length. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, please make sure you hit the subscribe button below and the bell to be notified when I have new tutorials. Thanks again, and see you next time.